From its humble beginnings in the Fertile Crescent to its evolution into a global fashion phenomenon, the Paisley pattern has stood the test of time. But what is it about this design that has captured our imaginations for so long? Perhaps it's the way the swirling shapes and intricate details mimic the natural world, or the sense of history and tradition that comes with wearing such an iconic motif. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: the Paisley pattern is much more than just a pretty design. Paisley pattern, also known as boteh or buta design, is a teardrop-shaped motif that has been used in textiles, art, and architecture for centuries. The Paisley pattern is characterized by a curved shape that resembles a twisted droplet or half of a Persian cucumber. The origins of the Paisley pattern are disputed, but it is widely believed to have originated in Persia, modern-day Iran, during the Sassanid Empire, 224 to 651 CE. The design was initially used in textiles, including shawls, and later became popular in Europe during the 18th and 19th centuries. The Paisley pattern has been associated with various symbolic meanings throughout history. In Persia, the motif was believed to represent a stylized floral spray, symbolizing life and eternity. In India, it was seen as a representation of the mango fruit, a symbol of fertility and abundance. In Scotland, the pattern was popularized during the Victorian era and became a status symbol for the wealthy. The Paisley pattern has been used in many cultures for various purposes. In Persia, it was commonly used in textiles, including carpets and rugs, and was also used in architecture, pottery, and metalwork. In India, the Paisley pattern was used in textiles such as saris, shawls, and dupattas, and is still widely used in contemporary fashion. In Scotland, the Paisley pattern was used in the production of luxurious shawls and became a symbol of the country's industrial prosperity. The word Paisley comes from the name of the town of Paisley, Scotland, where the Paisley pattern became popular during the 19th century. Paisley was a center for textile production, and many shawls and fabrics featuring the Paisley motif were produced there. In the United States, the Paisley pattern became popular during the hippie movement of the 1960s and 1970s, where it was used in clothing, accessories, and interior design. The Paisley pattern has also been used in art, with artists such as William Morris and Gustav Klimt incorporating it into their designs. Today, the Paisley pattern is still widely used in fashion, particularly in scarves, ties, and other accessories. It is also used in home decor, such as wallpaper and upholstery fabrics. The Paisley pattern has been used in different colors and variations. While the classic Paisley design features a teardrop shape with curved ends, it can also be modified with additional elements like flowers, leaves, or geometric shapes. Colors used in the pattern can range from subtle earth tones to bright, bold hues. The Paisley pattern has been referenced in popular culture. It has appeared in films like Almost Famous and Austin Powers, and has been used as inspiration for album covers, tattoos, and even car wraps. The Paisley pattern has been controversial at times. In the 19th century, British textile companies faced accusations of cultural appropriation for copying the design of Indian shawls that featured the Paisley motif. Some argue that the Paisley pattern represents cultural imperialism or exoticism, while others see it as a celebration of diversity and cross-cultural exchange. The Paisley pattern has been reinvented and reimagined by contemporary artists and designers. Some have used it in digital art, streetwear, or furniture design, while others have incorporated it into environmental or social projects. The Paisley pattern continues to evolve and inspire new generations of creatives. In addition to its meanings as a floral spray or a mango fruit, the Paisley has been associated with other symbolic references. For example, in some traditions, the Paisley pattern has been seen as a representation of a yin-yang symbol, signifying the balance of opposing forces. In other contexts, it has been associated with the symbol of the peacock, representing beauty, pride, and immortality. The Paisley pattern has been used in many types of materials beyond textiles. It has been featured in ceramics, jewelry, furniture, and even architecture. In architecture, the Paisley design has been applied to facades, ceilings, and decorative elements, showcasing the versatility of the pattern. The Paisley pattern has been reinvented by contemporary designers in innovative ways. For example, some designers have explored the use of the Paisley motif in three-dimensional forms, creating sculptural objects that play with light and shadow. Others have experimented with the scale of the Paisley design, creating oversized or miniature versions of the pattern that challenge the viewer's perception. The Paisley pattern has been associated with certain periods of fashion and style. For example, during the Art Nouveau movement of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the Paisley pattern was a popular motif in design, reflecting the era's fascination with organic shapes and curvilinear forms. In the 1960s and 1970s, the Paisley pattern became associated with counterculture and rebellion, as it was used in psychedelic art and fashion. The Paisley pattern has influenced other design trends and motifs. For example, the teardrop shape of the Paisley has been incorporated into other patterns, such as the pear motif in Art Deco design. Similarly, the Paisley's curvilinear forms have inspired other organic patterns, such as the Rococo style in architecture and the scrollwork in decorative arts. Overall, the Paisley pattern has a rich and varied history that spans multiple cultures and time periods. Its origins in Persia, its symbolism in various cultures, and its widespread usage in textiles, art, and architecture make it a unique and enduring design. Today, the Paisley pattern continues to be a popular design choice for fashion and home decor.